Hi, my amazing planner friends. It's Just for My Magical Planner, and today I'm going to be planning out the week of February 26th through March 3rd. And I wanted to do something a little bit different this week. So I have an older kit here. This is formatted for a 7x9. It's from Simply Gilded. This was, I think it's called Winter Floral. It was a standalone kit that she did, not in the subscription that I had bought. And I really love the colors of it. So I think it fits with that whole transition from winter to kind of more spring. And I thought it would be fun to try out. I did pull out some of the washi that I had gotten with it. There was one washi I wish I could find that has like books on it, but I have these two that specifically came with this. This is another, like, it's silver. I thought it would go really well. And then these two came out at the same time, and so the color is right. So that all being said, I kind of just wanted to play around with this and see what we could come up with, how it ended up looking, because I'm kind of on this adventure of what do I like, what kind of kits can I use, and using what I have. And I happen to have a lot of 7x9 kits. I also like getting subscription kits. She still does a subscription kit, and I was curious to see how much I like using this type of kit in my Hobonichi Cousin, and if it is something I might be interested in getting again in the future. So that's kind of where we are. The first thing I wanted to do was put down my days of the week. I know for a fact that these are all going to be too big. So what we're going to do is, I think it's going to be, so I can either go all the way down on both sides, or I can pick one or the other to do. I'm not going to do the ones with the bows, I don't think. Let me think about this a minute. Hold on, because I was originally thinking like this one or this one, but now that I think about it, if I line it up with the edge of the bows, I might be able to get a better cut. Maybe let's do that. Okay. I think that just decided it for me because I think it's going to be easier to line up. Maybe if I line it on this side, it might be easier. Yeah, let's do that side so I can see. So we're just going to cut them all before we pick them up. And I know I may not cut perfectly because that's kind of how things sometimes go. But I'm going to do my best here. Oop. That was not my best. There we go. And then if we go on this side, kind of line up right about there. Okay, I'm going to do everything on this side, and then I'll do everything on the other side. I'm really hoping all the bows are in the same spot, because that one does not look straight there to me. I bet you they're not, and I was lining them up against the bows. Oh no, we might be in trouble here. Okay, let's just kind of see what the damage is and how they look. So I need my tweezers and evidently my pencil, which was going to hit me in the face. So I think that's a good size. Ooh, I can probably, we'll see if it works for all of them. Put it right there. Now, if you've never used Simply Gilded stickers before, they are a vinyl sticker, so you do have to use like a permanent pen in order to write on them. I almost put that down as Wednesday, but it is not. Oh, and I have Thursday in the wrong spot. Oh, shoot. I was like, okay. Come up, but Don't stretch. Ugh. Okay. Okay, Thursday's in the right spot now. Let's put Tuesday down. And Wednesday and Saturday are the two I'm most worried about being a little wonky here. Seems okay. And Friday. Now, I'm pretty sure I had date dots from Simply Gilded that matched this, but I think I'm not going to worry about it because I don't know where they are. Mostly. All right, so we have our days of the week. We have dates. I do know that I wanted to do like some kind of division up here so that I have my dates, like I can do my weather up here and then we start our days. So which one of these do I want to use? Kind of leaning towards this one. I think that could be cool, or I could just go from the kit and use these headers. And I think I have enough headers, especially this one, to go all the way across. And maybe I do that because it'll be a thinner line. I know she's done some reformatting to her kits since I got this kit, which was, I think, early last year, but it could have been even longer ago than that. So, but I think the biggest difference is how many flags you get. And most people don't use as many flags. I think she's doing more deco now. Oh, I don't have a sticker sheet to put that on. Okay, that's all right. I do kind of wish that she had all of these like together, but as long as I have enough, it's okay that they're spread out. I'm sure there's a reason for the way she does it, but I just don't know what it is. All right, and I think one more that we'll trim off and we'll be good. Oh, that's upside down. Hold on, hold on. I guess that one's upside down too. We're going to ignore that one, but we're going to fix this one. Yeah, I think that's the only one I inverted. Shoot. I hate when I do that. But it's kind of what it is. Okay, so then we have our line across the top. I like that. I do want to put something over here. Now I could do like maybe this square and then I'll find maybe a hello month or something script to put on top of it is what I'm thinking. So let's see if we find that binder. So wrong color. Could do black. Do black. I'm actually thinking maybe we use the hollow. I'm going to see, do I have, because I'm feeling like a silver would look better here. I do not have March in silver, or February for that matter, on either of those silvers. So I guess let's just do it in hollow. I don't think it's going to make a huge difference. It's kind of in the same ballpark. We'll add in a little bit of the deco from the kit maybe around it so it doesn't look so blank. So let's see, let's take this little flower and maybe maybe that's not going to work. Okay. We'll set that in here for a minute. The bird would work though. We can put the bird on there. I really wish I had more florals with this, but she doesn't really do florals with her kids. And I didn't see any of the florals that I had that would really go with this, so it might not be as decorative as some of my other spreads. Okay, so we have that, and then let's do a divider below that. Maybe, maybe this one, or maybe the blue one. Let's do the dark blue one, which will then cover up the end of that. And then I need a this week script, I think, if I have one. I have next week. I can always write it in too if I don't have a script. But I thought I had some. Brain dump, Karen skating, monthly goals, morning appointments, read. Thinking these this week's will go really well. These are from Daisy Papers. This is one of the, I think I've only had one order from her. If I can find the haul with it, I will link it up above for you guys. And then we're going to ignore the fact that these checklists probably will not line up perfectly with my grid here. And what we're going to do is we're going to take, I think, this one over here. Do I want to lay it on with that? Hold on, we're gonna think about doing something here. Yeah, I think I will. So we'll put that there. And then I'm just going to kind of put that along with it. I think that's not straight. I was going to say, I think it's straight. No, it's not. Okay, I think that's more straight. And then below that, we will do, I wonder if her habit tracker will fit in here. I think it will. So let's do habit tracker here. And then I have room to kind of write it in either below or above. And then below that, I need a menu, I think. So I think one of these somewhere, there is like a meal plan sticker. Yes. Okay, I'm going to put this further down though. like that. And then I think I will do one more checklist in here. And I think I'm going to do the same thing where I put it on top of one of these just for color's sake. And let's do the light colored checklist. And a divider. We'll use that same dark blue. Okay, I think that's going to work for my sidebar and have everything that I need in it. Now let's start putting together the week. I know I want to use a couple of the big boxes, so maybe before we go into the week, I pull out a couple of these boxes. I like this bloom where you're planted, so I'm thinking maybe I put this like between okay, here's what we're gonna do. Does it matter which direction? I'm not sure it does. So we're gonna do one here, and then I'm gonna offset and do one here. So we have a little bit of color there. And then I think I'm gonna take this one and maybe put it over here. Oh, where do I want to put it over here though? Maybe we'll put it here so if I have other things I can kind of make it work there. I'm thinking maybe one more. Oh, this is crooked. I had to pull it up anyhow. We're going to move it one grid space over to have about equal spacing on both sides. And then I'm thinking the books on Thursday morning. So I'll put you all the way over here and totally crooked. I feel like I pulled that out a little bit. Okay. Let's go all the way up to the top and right along there. Okay, and I think the next thing I need to do before I start filling things in is do my washi tape that I want to do along the bottom. And I think I'm going to go for this one. All right. Okay, so there we have our bottom washi. And let's go through the week and kind of see what we have here. The only thing I have on Monday are Megan's lessons. So she's going to have a lesson with one coach, then the other, and then she is going to do off ice. So they're kind of all together, and they happen to be right where I put the sticker, of course. So let's kind of, I know I have figure skating scripts. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in one of these and just kind of block off the whole time frame. Let's see, where are those? There they are. As I say, skating practice. Same thing. Okay, do I have silver ones? Yes. So let's do skating practice, and I think it needs to be on a solid color. So I'm thinking this one to have contrast with our thing here. So I think what I'll do is I'll just put it right here. Time's not going to exactly match up, but that's okay. And I'm going to put the skating practice just like that. Okay, Tuesday, there is no skating because the girls have a all choir concert. It's like all the levels of the schools. And I have a grocery pickup. I think that's it. So let's do the grocery pickup first. And shopping list to do, appointment, important. Okay. I was just looking to see, like, do I have something that's going to work for it? But I do not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this light colored box and I set up picking up groceries right in here. So it's going to overlap a little bit, but that's okay. And I'm going to take my Sharpie and put in grocery pickup. And then we have the choir concert, which again, I think I'm going to use a light colored box just because of the colors around it. And I'm going to put the choir concert in this. Now this one I could cut down to be more the size of the column if I wanted to, but okay, that's Tuesday. Then Wednesday, we have skating in the morning. So maybe we do the dark blue. And let's cut off the little bow so that when I set it sideways, it doesn't look so weird. Do my best to cut straight there. We'll see if it happened. And we use that skating practice script again. Okay, other than that, I have therapy this day. And Megan has therapy. So maybe I mark my therapy with this little hot chocolate cup that is super duper cute. And pretty sure I have some therapy stickers. So we can just plop in there. Okay, I know I have them. I hate when I do this, when I'm like, they're right here. I know they're right here. Oh, they're right in front of my face. There we go. Let's use these little guys right here. And then Megan will be later in the day. Let's see. That was about right. So it'll be right in there. And maybe let's do one of these down the middle of it. That look okay? Or would that look stupid? I think it'd be okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do is like kind of cut it in half, almost a little less than half here, and we're going to set it in the middle so that when I put the therapy sticker on here, it has something to use as contrast, is my thought. Okay, I think that works. And then I think that's everything for Wednesday that we need to do. Dan has trombone and stuff, but we're going to let that be. And then Thursday, we have an Emily and a Megan thing. So Megan, of course, has skating to mark. Oh, no, it's not that color. Hold on. That would just not be the best. Okay. So I'm going to put this over here a little bit further than I normally would, just because some of Megan or Emily's thing is going to kind of overlap a little bit with it. So there is skating practice, and then let's do another one for Emily, maybe? I think that's what I'm going to do, is we're just going to offset them like this. And then I'm going to put activity day on this, because this is a after school event. Okay. And then Friday. What do we got going on? It's payday. I have on here lunch with my girlfriend Carol, but I don't know that that's going to happen. And then Megan has an eye exam. So let's try. Maybe I'll do another one like I did with the therapy here for payday. Because I'm pretty sure I got some payday scripts. Sorry about that, guys. My camera battery died because I forgot to replace it before we started. So let's go in here. Oh, there's the paydays. And I'm thinking the silver one right here will be perfect. So there's payday. And then Megan's eye exam. Which I feel like I should have more boxes that are like this size. So I guess maybe I just take one of these. And we'll put in her eye exam at 3. So right around here. Okay. And then Saturday we have nothing. And then Sunday we have nothing, which like never happens. But evidently it's happening this week. So that's kind of the week. Now I want to go back in and put in some of the videos for this week and other things I want to get done. So I think the first thing I need to do is write in what my goal is, which is to go to the gym every day. I'm going to use my new Magna Carta pen. Now, every time that I've used this thus far, I've needed to kind of prime it a little bit by pushing the ink just a smidge. So we're just going to preemptively do that because it's just been the way of things. I am going to test it over here. Yeah. There we go. Okay. So we're going to say go to Jim. We'll have that over here this week. I absolutely need to make that GI appointment, which I still have not done because I really don't want to. I need to read up on adult ADHD. So I had that big comprehensive testing done and the results came back, some of which I was totally expecting, which was the dyslexia and the anxiety. What I was not expecting was that they gave me a diagnosis of moderate ADHD as well. And I'm trying to wrap my brain around it, which means informing myself. Like, I don't have the hyperactive form of ADHD, I have the inattentive. So I need, and that kind of goes hand in hand with the dyslexia. So I need to really buckle down and figure out some things to do with that. Besides that, what else do we need to get done this week? I actually don't really know. I can put in the meal plan though. Monday is going to be pork chops because I bought them for last week and it didn't happen. Tuesday is going to be tacos. Wednesday is going to be hot dogs via popular demand by my children. I'm not sure what I'm going to have. I might have a hot dog. I might have something completely different. Thursday. Ooh, what did I say was going to be Thursday? Hold on. Thursday's going to be baked chicken. That's right. Friday, we are either doing leftovers or spaghetti. Saturday, we are doing ham and potatoes. I mean, there'll be a veggie too, but you know. And then Sunday, we are having pancakes. So there is all of that. I feel like I'm missing things right now, but I can't think of what they are. I mean, I know that there's going to be more that I need to add to this list, just my brain's not there at the moment. The choir concert is going to be a lot, but I think skating isn't going to be too bad, and the eye exam, that's more or less a checkup because she has inherited my eye problem where my eyes don't function completely together. It's kind of a lazy eye issue. It's kind of complicated, but essentially one of the muscles doesn't quite work right. Hers is very mild, so they've been using just these specialized glasses to correct it, and we just need to go in for some extra checks. Daniel also has this issue, so anyhow, there is that. I'm not sure actually what I'm going to be doing down here. It might be my to-dos, and there is a to-do script. Let's just go ahead and put that down here. So it's kind of marking the area because I think I'm going to be tracking my food on the daily pages. That went really well this last week. So, and that looks crooked. Okay, there we go. So I think that's all I'm going to put in here for right now. And we're going to go with it. It doesn't have as much decorative stuff as I would actually like to have in here. It feels a little sparse, but it's not bad, if that makes sense. So I think what I'm going to say is that if she comes out with some kits that really call to me, I won't feel bad getting them. I don't know that I would go back to the subscription just because the sizing of the kits doesn't really work with the size of my planner. I mean, I can make them work, but I want more decorative elements, and this doesn't have enough of them for me personally. What I have left are another 3 sets of, Monday through Sundays. I have some to-dos here. I have these boxes, including the gratitude box, which I love. However, this box is so dark, it is hard to write on. We have a couple of different things here. We have a to clean. Maybe I should do that tomorrow morning and like put it right here. Yeah, we're going to put that there. So we have that. We have over here, we have family, we have work, we have gratitude there, which this is a much better color, and I like this a little better because I could put it anywhere I wanted. Like I could even make these down here gratitude spots if I wanted to. We have a bunch of these kind of smaller boxes, a bunch of headers left, and a bunch of the half boxes left. Quite a few full boxes and headers down here, and quite a few of the flags are left, and a little bit of that deco. So that's kind of where things have landed. I don't think it's a bad start to the week. I just wish I had like some florals to go with it, if that makes sense. Anyhow, I hope that was helpful to you guys, and until next time, I'll see you real soon.